Here are 5 of the weirdest cars that were made in the 90s. What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about 5 of the weirdest cars that were made from the 90s. Whether they're American, Japanese, or German, we're going to talk about everything here. Please don't mind the hair, it looks really bad right now. I really need to cut desperately. It's like an afro. You know what, hold up. Okay, so that's much better. Let's get back into the video and you guys won't be distracted by my loaf of hair. Anyways guys, going back to what I was saying, I just want to thank you guys for over 200 subscribers. It's actually insane. I hit 100 subscribers not too long ago and now we're hitting over 200. I haven't even made a video thanking you guys for over 200 subscribers and we're already at like 217. So let's keep pushing it and try to hit 250 subscribers, which is a quarter of 1,000 subscribers, which is just insane to me. But let's get back into the video and let's talk about these cars. So starting off with the first car is gonna be the Toyota Cero. The Toyota Cero is a small Japanese coupe car that has butterfly doors on it. And yes, you heard me right, butterfly doors. This car overall has a very interesting design to it, and the windows themselves are so tiny because of the way the doors are designed. If you guys just saw the picture I just put up on the video, you guys will see how weird it looks and how tiny it is. Now overall, this car does run for pretty cheap. With it being old and not really known about, they run for even under $10,000. I don't even think I've seen any of these in person. Overall, this car is very goofy and very 90s Japanese vibe. Really, every car in the 90s were weird, and you guys will see with the upcoming cars. Now coming up in the number 4 spot, let's go on to our first European car. And that's gonna be the BMW Z8. Now I've mentioned this car one time in one of my videos, which was super long time ago, and that video didn't get too much traction. So I did want to bring it up again and really talk about what this is. If you guys don't know, there was a BMW Z4 and Z3. These were iconic sports coupe BMWs that BMW made and people loved it. Now these cars do have an older brother that not too many people know about. And that being, you guessed it, the Z8. The Z8 was pretty much a bigger, heavier, and uglier version of the Z4 and Z3, with it coming with an insane V8 inside of it. Not only was this car ugly and kind of lost the feeling of the Z4 and Z3's lightness, but it was so unreliable. So combined with the ugliness, the community not liking it, and it being unreliable, no one really wanted to get it. With it being so unknown, it's such a weird car. Overall, you guys let me know, would you guys buy the BMW Z8? Because if it wasn't so unreliable, I think I would. For me, it just seemed like Germany was just trying to compete against the C5 or C6. Anyways guys, moving to our number 3 spot, let's go to our first American kind of car. Now if you guys don't understand why I'm saying that, it's because I'm gonna bring up the Dodge Stealth. And if you guys don't know the Dodge Stealth, I'm sure as heck you guys know the Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Now if you guys are really weirdos and somehow don't know the 3000 GT, it's an iconic JDM car which was very powerful. But guess what? Before the Viper came out, the Dodge Stealth was in its place, with it being pretty much the same exact thing as the Mitsubishi 3000 GT. This car was so goofy looking but amazing looking at the same time. If you guys don't get what I mean, here's a picture of it. How can the front end look so ugly and good at the same time? And the rear have such a weird spoiler but a decent backlight. It really is a confusing car, and me myself, I can't really get if I like it or not. But it truly is a weird and goofy looking car. Now you can't really say this is an American car, and I think that's what really takes off Dodge, making them stop production and start production on their new Viper with a new V10 inside of it compared to the puny V6. You know how these Americans are, the bigger the better, and I can't disagree. Anyways, besides that, the Dodge Stealth was a pretty decent car. Its performance was good. The only thing with it is it was copying the 3000 GT, and that's because Dodge and Mitsubishi did collab together on this car. It's the same comparison as the BRZ with the GT86 or the BRZ with the GR86, same thing. Now let's move on to our number 2 spot and let's talk about one of the worst looking cars BMW has made. Now you guys may be wondering, after the Z8, what else could be worse? And let me tell you, that's gonna be the E46 3 Series compact car. These were pretty much the Dollar Tree BMW 3 Series you could get at the time. It was the same equivalent of asking to get sushi from your parents and them saying they have sushi at home and you just get some random vegetables with meat wrapped inside of it. Now pretty much the E46 compact car just says it in the name. It's a compact version of the 3 Series. Now I'm not sure what was going through the minds of those German engineers, But the 3 Series is already their tiniest car. So why not just make a new series like the 1 Series and the 2 Series like how they did in the future, and instead they make the 3 Series compact car, which is just ugly and has the worst performance. These cars never came in high trim. If I am correct, they only came as 318 Ti's as the highest trim, and that's nothing. Overall, I do think it is a unique car, and I don't want to bash on it too hard because I know some people love it, but some people hate it. There's really nothing in the middle for that car. Okay guys, so now let's move on to the last car, and personally my favorite car on this list. And that's gonna be the Suzuki Cappuccino. The Suzuki Cappuccino has to be the lightest car on this list, with it coming under 1,600 pounds. I want you guys to understand, the tiny Cero I was talking about was just above 2,000. If you guys don't believe me, let me put up a video of some people lifting up the car, and I'll even put a comparison of it right next to a Miata. I hope you guys really see the difference between these cars and how cool of a car it is. It's a very non-powerful car, but if you could drive it correctly, it probably is the greatest time of your life. There is a quote going by this: driving a slow car fast is better than driving a fast car fast. And I completely agree with it. To be fair, I am a broke teenager and I really don't have anything more than 400 horsepower on my name. So that quote might be completely wrong, but hey, I'm sticking with it here. But overall, the Suzuki Cappuccino was something else. It was such a good looking car, such a cute looking car, and such a fun car to drive back then. Overall, the Suzuki Cappuccino has to be one of the greatest cars Japanese manufacturers have made, and definitely one of the weirdest cars ever as well. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and this was kind of rushed. I've been really busy over the weekend and I'm trying to get this video out as soon as possible. And thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate all the support on the channel. It really helps a lot for me to keep posting for you guys, and overall it's really fun for me meeting you guys as well. But thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Thank you guys for watching.